Today's video will pit the United States against Venezuela in WorldBox to see who's stronger. If you like this kind of WorldBox content, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to leave a big like. Now, without further ado, let's get to the video. Well guys, I was checking the internet. As you all know, the United States attacked Venezuela, and we're going to do a comparison here to see which one is stronger. Obviously, you guys are going to say it's the United States, but here in WorldBox, anything can happen. So let's start by putting the humans here in Venezuela. Let me just pause the game so neither team has any advantage. I'm going to spawn a bunch here. I'm not worried about the quantity. And here in the United States, I'll just zoom in and spawn some more here too. Once that's done, first, I think I'll put a barrier between them so they don't attack each other. Before 500 years, I'm going to set 500 years here for them to battle. And I think that's enough for them to start producing minerals and getting stronger. Look, I'm just gonna close off Venezuela here so there won't be any kind of attack. There might still be an attack, but there's not much I can do. Let's not start the game yet and let's see what happens. Guys, check this out. Venezuela is already here, already building its village. And let's see the United States. The United States is building 2 villages. Wow, things are about to get intense. Leave your guess in the comments. Which country do you think will win? Venezuela might surprise us, but you never know. Let's see what happens. Meanwhile, the United States is starting to build its civilization, and the second one is already taking shape too. Everything's beautiful, everything's great, they're in harmony here, they're even dancing, laughing, they're having fun. The first monument here, which must be the main house exactly. And let's see here, wow, Venezuela is already investing in food here, huh? Wow, they're way more advanced than the United States up there, huh? But let's see what happens, guys. Let's give it about 100 years to see how things will evolve. And in a little while, we'll come back and look, we're back. So how's the Venezuelan village doing, huh? It's pretty well organized, see? As you can see, the houses are all lined up the way they're supposed to be. And here's the thing, man, we need to see how their army is going to be. But I'm not going to click on any of them, so I don't get any spoilers about what might happen. Alright, let's just leave it like this. I'm just gonna put some minerals there to help out. I'm gonna put mithril, but don't worry, I'll put it for the United States too. So they don't have any advantage over the United States either. I'll put it there too. But here at first, they're well organized. They even have a navigation deck. Hey, it's pretty nice here, huh? For the size of the country, it's actually great here, okay? They managed to set up a pretty decent base here for such a small country. Now let's go to the United States to check it out. Whoa, damn, man, my God. They've only invested in food so far. As you can see, there isn't a single windmill in any village here. Yeah, just so I can say it, they've started breeding now. But okay, they have a shipyard deck here too. There's only one, and there are 2 villages, but not 2 decks. But alright, man, they're actually pretty advanced, huh? I think it won't even be interesting compared to what could happen here in Venezuela, but it might surprise us, I don't know. I think the humans from Venezuela won't be able to handle the impact here in the United States. And it's like in real life, there's not much you can do, right? We're gonna try to do something surprising, but I'm not going to influence anything. Okay, I'll add some mithril for them too, so it doesn't affect Venezuela. Just a little, right? Because like it or not, Venezuela also has few resources there. And that's it, guys. This is year 100. They're pretty advanced, but let's get to what matters. Soon we'll go to year 100, and then we'll kick things off, huh? And look, there's a fight going on here between them, a civil war among themselves, man. They're having disagreements, and it turned into just one colony here in the United States. They fought among themselves for a single kingdom, and that's what happened. Now yeah, look at that. They even set off fireworks. What's this? They're even lighting fireworks. Man, I've never seen this before, huh? To be honest, but cool, look how cool, but that's it, guys. Let's wait until the year 1000 to see what happens in the game, and now we're back in the year 1000. And bro, basically nothing changed. Here, among the humans of Venezuela, the houses got better. You can be sure that happened. We have several soldiers here, very cool, and probably some of them with mithril here. And that's what's interesting about this experiment. Oh look, there are several collectors. Oh, it's nighttime now. Are we going to have a night battle, man? As I was saying, there are collectors here working at full steam. There are also lots and lots of warriors here by the campfire, waiting. The attack by the United States will probably happen. Check out this mod I'll use in a future video if you want. Basically, we take control of a human, but there's a twist. We have a hotbar down here above our name, and we can also craft axes, hammers, and various resources. Here, look, you can even make armor and you can also equip it, but that will be for another video if you guys want. Look, just so you guys have an idea of what you can do, let's break the trees here. See, we can break the tree and then the wood stays down here. So, I ended up hitting those guys. Man, I'm gonna end up dying. No way. Man, I accidentally hit those guys over there, but you guys got it, right, man? It's gonna be great, and I think you'll really enjoy it, but that's for another episode. I ended up dying here to the warriors of our country, unfortunately, but you got a little taste of what's going to happen. If we get 1,000 likes, I'll bring it to you guys deal. So that's it. This is the country of Venezuela. It's really small, even because in real life it actually is, and the United States, my friend, is huge, you know? I expect a violent massacre here. Comment below who you think will win. Even if the outcome seems obvious, you never really know. Maybe the Venezuelans will hold their ground in the war. Let me set it to daytime now, since it might look odd at night. Here, the battle. Alright, it's already turning to daytime here in the game. Excellent. I think now we can break down this wall so we can watch the battle, right? That's what everyone is waiting for. I think these humans here from the United States are going to completely wipe them out. The Venezuelans don't even stand a chance. There are a lot of them here. Let me click on a random one just so we can see. Look, there's this one here with a bow, okay? He's stupid, and no, actually, he's paranoid, fat, and he's resistant to the cold. He's fragile and wise, and on top of all that, he's fat. It's the typical American. There's not much you can do. His name is Bob, really American. But bro, I don't know, huh? The humans here in the United States are way ahead, both in numbers and in terms of resources too, right? And there are some here who have mithril bronze. Wow, there's every kind of war material here. Besides that, now they also have a place to eat. So basically they don't die. And that's it, right guys? Let's see here. Let's open this wall, this enclosure we built in Venezuela, and let's see what happens. I'm getting water like before, but this time I'll do it differently. Don't break anything. Look, let's open it like this. I think it's good enough like this. I'll do the following. I'm going to build a little island here for them, just so they can move from one country to another. I'm going to make it really small too, so it doesn't... Also, let me actually make it square. Look, just so they can get their bearings here and see if they're going to fight or not. Look, some are already coming here, already checking it out. It's about to start. They're going to exchange resources. Let's see what happens. They can surrender too, right? The Venezuelans can surrender. They don't necessarily have to fight, but they're checking things out here. Let's see what happens. Look, they're building. That's probably going to be one. I was going to suggest a mine, but they built one before I could and are already mining. Some are building houses here on this walkway. Will it turn out well, or will it go badly? I'm not getting involved, spreading war rumors or doing anything. I'll just watch what they do. Here for now, everyone is in complete harmony, and that's it for now. Guys, look, there's a small house here owned by people from the United States. Whoa, what happened, guys? Out of nowhere. While I was talking here, a bomb from the ship came over here and was about to go off. Oh my god, man, what's gonna happen, huh? Oh my god, what is this, dude? Look at the Venezuelan soldiers there against the United States soldiers. There's a huge fight going on here, man. What's this? Who's gonna win? Whoa, I thought the United States was winning, but they're not. They're already invading Venezuela here, and there's not much to do. No, look, they're advancing a lot. They have a lot of soldiers, right? Wow, man, what's that? Wanna see? Changing the color of the houses here, it'll probably change. Venezuelans are here crying with bows and arrows, powerless as Venezuela faces annihilation. Guys, there's nothing to do, nowhere to run. The United States has already taken over. They even set off fireworks. Now Venezuela is part of the United States. What kind of madness was that? The United States soldiers came here to Venezuela in full force and destroyed everything. Of course, it surprised absolutely no one, but what happened here was epic. Man, because while I was talking to you guys, a bomb from the United States ship suddenly appeared in the middle of our conversation here and wiped everyone out. Look, they even made a training camp here. How cool is that? And the fireworks just keep going off, Rojo, because they're celebrating the victory. This turned out great, mano. I want to try more experiments like this. What do you all think? I really enjoyed it. Some Venezuelans now work for the United States here, and a hamburger statue will be placed here. Is this a hamburger? Nothing crosses my mind that this isn't a hamburger, a symbol of the United States for sure, mano. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and leave a big like. Guys, this video was epic and I hope you enjoyed it. That's it. 2 WorldBox videos will appear for you. Hope you enjoy one. Thanks, see you, I'm out.